important.
What's your point of information?
I'm so sorry. I need a translation. I have no idea what I ain't studying it actually means.
I'll translate that. I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Thank you for clarifying that.
That's one definition of I ain't studying what he's talking about. I can give 2 or 3 more in the King's English. Rapper. Did you say something, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, I did say something.
What did you say?
I said point of information.
What is your point of information? Since you want to say it like that, what is
I need to be at work.
Anybody else want to speak in this first round?
Yes.
Mr. Murphy, you've got the floor.
To my colleague, Councilwoman Burns, I hear your sentiments and your compassion.
Mr. Murphy, point of order. Can you speak closer and louder in the mic? I hear you talk louder than that when you talk about me. I can hardly hear you.
Lord have mercy.
I hope the Lord do have mercy. Point of order, Madam Chair.
Please let me finish, Mr. Mays.
No, point of order stops everything.
What is your point?
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
What is that, a nursery
Just
rhyme?
like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by?
Listen, Mrs.
Just
Mays,
think if I had an orchestra
we're going to
behind
appreciate
me.
it. I love your voice. So whatever you sing, we are appreciative of it. Because you will be
You
in
like
tune.
my voice? Okay, I'll
No,
start
I need
over
your
again.
voice enough.
Birds suddenly appear every time you
Oh my
are near.
Mr. Mays is talking so loudly, I cannot hear the
Your
Okay,
point
we'll
of
be
order
quiet
is
and
received.
let you hear.
Mr. Mays,
I'm sorry.
you are out of order,
Okay,
and I'm
I'm
giving
sorry.
you your warning.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Disorderly.
I'm sorry.
I rule you out of order, and I ask that you would be dismissed from this meeting.
Nope.
Mr. President,
I don't care what you ask. Leave. Bye. Assalamu
I
alaikum.
want to say one thing. You guys have not
Assalamu alaikum.
given me an opportunity to talk
Point
tonight.
of
We have got to help the city of Flint. We have got to move the city forward. We have got to vote yes on this. Thank you.
Ms. Herkenroder, you the reason that I'm going to vote the way I'm going to vote, because you tried to put words in my mouth like I said you was a racist. You got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that.
Got the floor.
Do I have the floor? Do I?
Yes,
Do
you
I?
do.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much.
What a fool.
The vote is 5 minutes to no. I am officially removed from chairing this meeting.
A point of order is not talking speak. So we'll come back. Okay.
So when I was coming up, I said, excuse me.
And I did hear you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm I can say excuse me and slap the shit out of it. Neil Lewis, I'm going to ask you one more time, and one time only. You think Quincy made a justice behind me? Get behind me fooling with you, and I'm going to sandwich you physically up in between these chairs and this rig. Don't you ever do that
Mr.
again.
Mays, please don't threats.
I'm telling you, I can defend myself.
Point of order.
What's your
Madam Chair?
I want people to know, and we can move on. I want people to know you're nasty, you give us things, you're cussing and talking, now that mean you're now bump being assaulted in my chair, and then you act like you're an angel. You're not. But I wanted to make one record. Don't you ever assault or be close to it when I'm sitting in this chair or in the public. Now, I want to make a referral to the legal department and the police department. It's a complaint. This is a legitimate complaint for what happened to you. Because I'm not going to dispute it. I'm not going to leave a record or a paper trail. Keep your big butt and self off of me.
Thank you.
I'm 65 years old. Don't do no shit like that.
That's profanity. Mr. Michelle, you still have 55 seconds.
No child. You better keep your hands to yourself. Watch close. I'm here every meeting except for when I'm in jail. So forth and so on. But
Council, point of, order of the day.
Just let me talk. You talk too much.
Oh, goodness.
Dang.
Councilman
Do me
Mays,
like you do Kate Fields. Quiet.
If I have the...
Dang. Don't make us look like we ignorant as black folks. Be cool. Treat me like you treat her. Now, I'm getting tired of it. I'm just going to talk frank with you. Sit there and be quiet for me, even if I use my whole 2 minutes telling you to be quiet. It's important. Treat my black butt like you treat her. You didn't say nothing, and I want everybody to see it.
Personally, I only take financial advice from people that have demonstrated that they can handle their own finances.
You know.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, if you let that personal attack go, I'm finna blast her because I don't even know how she handles her finances. I got a high water bill that I can't afford to pay and got property taxes that I'm struggling to pay, and gon' probably get them paid. However I struggle to do, I'm handling mine and ain't filed bankruptcy in 61 years old. If you can't pick up on a personal attack, you don't need to be the chair.
Yeah,
Because that's how she do. And I'm here to tell you, I want to slip a couple through on her, and I want to see if you miss them. Because when they go low, I go nasty.
What's your point?
He's mimicking and he out of order basically. That has nothing to do with what the motion that's on the floor.
Mr. Mays, please.
His calls to come down there to support is called lobbying. You being lobbied by the mayor. I ain't out of order. You just embarrassed.
Mr. Mays.
I passed the law school admission test. My first try. I'm scheduled to go to law school, but I don't care if it's Detroit, Chicago, Los Angeles. I'm in between college and law school. I'm in the club, and I met a woman. What you laughing at? And I ain't even finished my story. I'm telling you, it changed my whole life around. Now, I told you, you can ask me anything. Why did a woman change my whole law degree? Changed everything. I'm used to her trying to get me throughout the meetings repeatedly. I done looked at many videos. Now here I'm thinking she got way more sense than that to try to call a point of order because I got a cigarette in my hand. Now how petty is that? How childish and foolish is that? Let me continue with the business that I'm talking about. I beg your pardon? Now, how unprofessional are you standing up over me talking ignorant? How unprofessional it is you when you got neighbors calling me about you saying you done bought food stamps and you're mad and everything else. How unprofessional is that?
Mr. Mays, please.
I don't know what's true or not, but it's true. I got the cigarette in my hand. Is it true about you and the calls I'm getting about food stamps
Mr.
and that
Mays,
illegal activity? May I continue?
Please stay on.
I know my words have triggered people. Just even tonight, Councilwoman Worthing called Councilman Mays an asshole. Tonight, she did.
Okay.
She did. And me and
Councilwoman Burns, please remember
Point of
language.
information.
What's
it
your
wasn't my
point?
language, it was her language.
Point of information.
What's your point?
Point of, that happened tonight? What?
All right. Miss Burns, please continue.
You got one more minute, and then I'm gonna move on to others, and then we're gonna go
Mr.
out
President,
second
you
round.
take that minute and stick it up your council seat.
Now,
You ain't gonna put no 1 minute on me.
Now, say something in its entirety, please.
Not when you tell me I got 1 minute.
Saying, you've been talking for 5 minutes.
I wouldn't care.
Well, I do, because...
So go home. Go home if you don't want to do this job.
Councilman Mays.
Don't tell me
I'm not gonna
I got 1 minute
I'm not
like
gonna have
you
all this back
threatening
and
me.
forth with you. That's not gonna happen. I'm not willing to
So
sit and
let
go
me
back and
finish. I didn't ask multiple questions.
You got
You
1
said I didn't
minute.
ask
You
no-
got 1
no,
minute
you
to wrap
take
up
that
the
1 minute and stick it up your council seat. Tell me I got 1 minute.
You got 1 more minute.